In today's video, we're going to be giving the KA a little bit of an upgrade. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a while, but this is a set of 1.6 Sport KA Speedo Taco, Speedos, basically. I've been wanting to do this mod or addition to the car since I got it. I've just had trouble finding a set of clocks that match a similar odometer reading to this car. So the car is currently sitting on 62,000 miles, and these set of clocks have 67,000 miles on them. So yeah, basically today's video is going to be about installing these and seeing whether they work. So yeah, for any base model KA owners, this will probably be a familiar sight to you. This is the studio set of clocks. Basically, you don't get a rev counter, but instead you get a lovely little KA logo to look at. So yeah, it's pretty boring. The white colour doesn't really fit the Sport KA aesthetic, if you will. I've already got the matching little dash clock there, so I thought I may as well go all out and get the rev counter as well while I'm at it. So as I said, the current odometer reading is 62,000 miles. It's set to trip, whoops. There you go, 62,000 miles. So this car has been pretty trusty for the time we've owned it and the time before. So yeah, to install the clocks, what we're going to be doing is basically, well, we have to take out this whole dash piece here that swoops round. This is all one piece, so we can't take the clocks out until we do that. We're also going to have to remove the stereo, obviously, my freshly fitted Sony stereo. But yeah, basically that's what we've got to do. What I am going to do first though, because this is a alarmed Sony stereo, what you want to do is set it to the off position, just so when you take it out the car, the alarm sound won't sound. So yeah, what I'm going to start off by doing is just removing the stereo so it's out of our way, which is done simply by that. We just remove the connectors. Right, so next where we want to begin is removing this dash piece. So there are screws under these two bits here. There is a screw under there, just on that side, and there's a screw there and a screw there. And then we're going to take the climate vents out, or the controls, because there is a screw hidden under there. So let's get started. Okay, so basically there we go. We removed the two screws for the climate vents and they just pop off like that. Then there's a little screw just hidden right here that we have to remove. And basically that's it, as far as I know, or remember. There we go, yeah, we can just start popping this off. There is the controls for the headlamp switches, dimmers, whatever you want to call them, that we just have to unclip behind here. There's a little clip, and that then just comes off in one piece. So this is the best view I'm going to get, but now we have the exciting part of removing the actual clocks. So there are 4 screws, there is one in each corner, basically, that we have to remove. So we'll do that first. And there we go. That is the 4th screw out, and now these are all ready to come out. So this is the fun part. There is this little clip here. There's like a black retention clip that holds it all on. All you want to do is literally try and get as good of a view as I can of this. You literally just, after you push in this little tab here, there you go. So you push in that little tab and then you just push it up. Oh, there you go. And then it will just disconnect. So it's just literally that clip that holds it in. And there we go, the KA clocks are out. So there's a little bit of a before and after for you guys. Obviously the new ones have a rev counter and these ones don't, so that's the biggest upgrade here. Plus we've got that cool little like black styling to it. So now is the fun part of putting the new ones in. You literally just reinsert this connector, and yeah, the clocks will do a weird ticky thing, but that's just them calibrating. But yeah, then you just push down on that clip again until it's locked in place, and these are ready to be installed. There we go. So that's basically what it looks like so far. So let's get this all screwed back together and we'll see what the final result looks like. So there we go, all 4 screws in. Now we get the fun job of putting the dash back together so we can get a final view on what this will look like. So obviously we need to remember this connector behind here. There you go, that's in. And so there we go, that looks awesome. Obviously I'll give you guys a final view once everything is back together. Now a quick note about this specific aftermarket stereo little holder fascia thing piece, whatever I want to call it. They suck. This is a common issue on KAs with the aftermarket mounting systems for stereos. They just suck, and whenever you go over a speed bump it just falls down like that. So I need to get some tape and stick that down, but I'll stick that back on. Also nope. Okay. I've got this fascia piece from a different stereo which doesn't actually clip on, it just sort of sits there. Okay, so now we get to see whether everything still turns on the same. Right, let's try it. So I'm hoping that shows as best as it can, but all the lights work. Let me give you guys a bit of a closer view. Here we go, first startup. There we go. We've got revs. Oh, that's brilliant. It works. And obviously we've got our updated mileage now. We've added a few thousand by just sitting here. But wow. So conveniently my camera just died as I went to film the outro. But that's all I have to say for this video. We're pretty much done and we have got our clocks installed and they look awesome. So if you guys enjoyed this video, if it was helpful, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.